New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Good evening, good evening. Hello out there. Welcome to New Thought Media Network's Evening Prayer. I am Reverend Lisa Williams, and I am here to share a prayer with you. Tonight, we are taking just a 15-minute time period where we take a moment to talk to you a little bit about affirmative prayer. I like to do a reading, and then we'll move into the prayer, and then we'll send you on your way. Have a wonderful evening, and hopefully it will bring you into a centered place where you can get some great sleep. Yes, so what we like to do here is we like to talk about affirmative prayer. Well, first, let me say hello out there. Hi, Facebook friends, and hello, YouTube friends. Welcome. Thanks for being here. So yes, we like to talk about affirmative prayer, and in that context, we come from a place of knowing and recognizing that we are connected to that divine source that lives within us, for it is our very breath that brings that connection to us, and it reminds us that we are already connected. So knowing that we are already connected to this divine source, therefore, when we put words out into the universe, we know and recognize that they are already met because that divine mind is already listening. The trick I always say is that it definitely is in divine timing when our prayers are often answered, and they might not show up in the way that you think they're going to show up. So always be open to what that might look like. You stay open to your prayer and know that it is in the highest and best good. That's where we like to focus into. Yes, so what I like to do is share a little reading with you, and tonight I have... Let me see if I can bring it up here. A quote is from, this is called A Guide. Let me get it over here. A Guide for the Advanced Soul. And there are several people in there, but it is put together by Susan Hayward. Oh my goodness. I'm like backwards, so it's showing up a little bit weird. Anyway, so this is one of those wonderful random books where it's just a cute little small one, and you can just open it up at any time, and you will oftentimes find there's a message that was just waiting for you in there, and it's kind of neat how that works out. So when I opened to the message, what showed up for me, I like how it's written. It's pretty easy to read. This is what I read. There is no separation between us and God. We are divine expressions of the divine principle. There can be no real lack or scarcity. There is nothing we have to try to achieve or attract. We contain the potential for everything within us. We contain the potential for everything within us. And that is by Shakti Gawain. She has some wonderful books out. So that is the quote for this evening. And I think, there's just a lot of truth to it. I must say like she said, we contain the potential for everything within us. And that is such the truth. It's just usually we happen to be our own blocks. The blocks that are in our way are usually within us. So it's just taking time to be really consciously aware and learn to train our brain to be open and receptive to what is possible in our lives. Yes. All right. So why don't you join me for a prayer right now? And of course, as we see down here, I have a prayer at ntmedia.org. Definitely send us your prayer requests. We will honor those. We will pray for them for you, and know that you're just handing it over and allowing that divine intelligence to do the work. So prayer at ntmedia.org. Send us a prayer request. We also can schedule a private prayer session with either one of us ministers or a practitioner we are specially trained in this area of prayer, so we can definitely support you in that way as well. All right, so I'd like to invite you to possibly gaze at a candle if you have one nearby. They're a great way to center yourself. Just be able to look into the flame and just focus on that in the moment. The idea is that we want to bring our attention into this moment here and now so that we can be open and receptive. So center yourselves right here, right now. Bring your focal point into this moment. I always often like to do a couple of deep breaths to center myself. Hello out there. Welcome. We're going to breathe in now. Just breathe in with me. Deep breath in. Release. Another deep breath in. Release. One more breath in through your nose if you can. And exhale. As we sit here this evening in this space, in this here and now, we know and recognize that this very breath that we breathe is the breath of life. It is the breath of God. It is the breath of that universal presence. As we breathe into this moment, bringing our attention into this space, if only for a moment, we know and recognize that we are perfect, whole, and complete as we are connected to that divine source that lives within us and that permeates the world, the universe. For this breath is the breath of life, and it is breathing us right here, right now, into this space. We remember the truth of who we are. We are connected. We are divine intelligence. We are love. We are light. We are peace. We are prosperity and harmony. For those are the qualities that reside within us. They are the qualities of God, the qualities of life, the qualities of the universe, universal presence, omnipresence. And whatever word that it is that resonates with you, that is the word that you use to know and see and feel that connection with that higher power, that higher source. We know that we live and breathe in it, within it, and it is alive and breathing within us. As we know that we can sit here and take in this very breath, know that our heartbeat is beating, the blood is flowing and circulating. Our body is perfect intelligence, for it knows how to keep us alive and keep us moving and being. Therefore, that wisdom is within us. We do resonate with that higher power, for it is who we truly are. We are connected to it. We resonate with it. We know as that we are connected with that divine source, we are a blessing. For in this very moment, we know that our highest good is awaiting right here, right now. We know that divine intelligence is permeating every cell of our body, bringing perfect health, perfect balance in our body, our mind, our spirit. That divine presence of God and universal presence, that universal wisdom that operates in and through, is allowing our bodies to operate perfectly. And all the things that we desire, everything that we are, everything that we want to be is possible within us. The beautiful Bible quotes that I appreciate so much is, with God, all things are possible, in Matthew. With life, with love, all things are possible. And we must bring it back to that truth, knowing and feeling this is the truth. For I know for you, each and every one of you out there, that you reside in that divine presence. Divine intelligence is operating in and through your lives. I send love and peace and blessings to my friend Kathy as she is healing, and know that her body knows how to heal perfectly, wholly, and completely. And I know that for anyone and everyone. I know that any situation that maybe you may be experiencing right now, that divine intelligence is at work, whether we know it or feel it or recognize it or not. We must put our faith and our trust into that divine intelligence. Bring it back to that faith, bring it back to the trust, and say, I know that God is working in and through my life. I trust, and I release it and hand it over to that divine intelligence. For that is the truth, the divine truth. That we are perfect, whole, and complete right here, right now, just as we are. And we allow this evening to unfold with ease and grace. It's always a great affirmation, ease and grace in our life. We just settle into this evening knowing that we are surrounded by this love and this light and the peace of God, the peace of mind. And as we move into a time of slumber for those of us in the Rocky Mountain state, we know that we go with ease and trust. And we allow that divine intelligence, that higher power, higher intelligence to do its work. So we release this prayer into the hands of God, into the mind of the divine, knowing that it is done perfectly, wholly, and completely in divine time. We release it. We give great thanksgiving for knowing this truth and reconnecting with that higher power, reconnecting with ourselves. And we release it, and so it is. Amen. Amen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes, and there is our prayer for the evening. All right, so let's see here. We have a few things coming up. Tomorrow is Tuesday. So we do have, let's see, we have Inclusive Church. Let's see, when does that come on? That says 12 o'clock on Mountain Standard Time, which is very cool. Let's see, I am going to move this. There, now you can see it. All right, wonderful. So Tracy Brown, she's fantastic. I definitely highly recommend listening to her. You will really enjoy everything that she has to say. We also have an evening show coming up. It's Putting the Spirit in Spiritual. Girls Behaving Metaphysically with Robin and Dr. Natasha. Definitely sounds like something fun. I definitely invite you to check that out as well. That is at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time as well. So join us for those wonderful things. We will be back here at 8:15 in the morning for a morning prayer. So you're welcome to join us for that. And I appreciate you being here with me this evening. Thank you so much for listening in. We always appreciate it. We also always appreciate any donations or tithes you would like to send our way. Because as we know, as we give, so shall we receive. So tithes and donations keep this program going. So thank you so much for that ahead of time. So it's ntmedia.org/donate. Go there and check it out and send us your requests there. Send us your prayer requests at prayer@ntmedia.org. And then also you're welcome to donate as well. Thank you so much for coming, and have a wonderful, blessed evening. We will look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you. Peace and blessings. Have a good evening.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.